I can dig it. I can dig some Cajun Alfredo.
Yes.
Hey everyone, we're on YouTube Live. We're back. Hey, Scott, you can get in on this.
Okay.
Sorry, the
didn't know
computer's a
how
little
big the camera
close.
was.
The computer's a little close. We might back it off a little bit. So we're actually live human beings. That's Scott and Kevin.
Real.
Yeah, we are real humans. And the laptop's a little close. We are with a 2020 Lamborghini Urus, and we are currently have half of the driver's side interior apart, and we're replacing the driver's side seatbelt right now. And there's a lot of really weird stuff with this car because it is crazy safe and because it is crazy luxurious. We have there are actually little tiny bombs inside that has it's like an airbag. An airbag is basically a little tiny bomb. It's very controlled. It's very specific on how hard and fast and big it gets. But in this car, like a lot of new modern cars, they have the same kind of thing for seatbelts. So what it'll do is, by the way, this is kind of brought to you by Rockstar.
Someday.
When you're in an accident and it senses a rollover or some kind of violent shaking, there's a little explosion and there's a cylinder in there and it has a cable and it's about a half-inch thick cable. You see that down there, Scott?
I didn't before.
Here, let me get you a light. So you see coming out of that?
Oh, right here.
Here's the shot.
Yeah. I see it.
There's a cylinder in there, and he's about, I don't know, 6 inches long, and then he has about 4 inches of cable, and he attaches to the bottom of the seatbelt. So what happens is when you're in an accident, it senses something violent, that thing will explode and contract really quick, and it'll latch the seatbelt across your chest really tight, and it will not let go. It is a one-time deal, and that way you are strapped to that huge steel frame in the seat. That can be good and bad, but most of the time it's good. So they say that the safest place in a vehicle to have your head is actually the center console. Like in between the two seats is the safest place. That is almost true. With my friend Tim and his accident at the track in his truck, that would have killed him. It would have split his head open like a melon.
Really?
Because we're going to move the camera.
Yeah.
I'm going to move this computer back just a little bit. Okay. They don't give you a preview shot, so you can't really preview anything. So let's put this back 1 table's worth and see if that helps with the view. There we go. That's a little bit better. So with Tim's accident, he came, it was a pit race, and he was in an SRT10 truck. And the tires, that was the last lap for those tires. So he comes down the back straight, about 110, 120 miles an hour. And he comes to the kink, and he lifts a little bit. The tires said, oh, this is where we're going to die. The tires let go. The truck spins. He goes into the steel barrier. Truck flips 1.5.
No shot.
Comes down on the roof on the steel barrier, and the roof, the steel barrier cut it like a knife. It went right through. So if Tim's head was inside, it would have come straight through his helmet. Jim Stout was actually with him. He was his instructor that day when it happened. And Tim had progressed. Everything was fine. Everything was normal. Nothing Tim did was weird. It was the end of the life of those tires.
Yeah.
And so thank God that Tim was okay and Jim was okay.
Yeah.
But it was really tense because we were up by the pavilion. We saw the truck go past, and then we didn't see it come back around, and then we see the dust. And we're like, oh shit. And we all run over to the fence. We look over the fence, and there's Jim crawling out of the truck. It actually landed back on its wheels. After it hit, it came back and landed on its wheels. And Jim hops out of the passenger side window and he goes 2 thumbs up, and we're like, wow, oh, thank God. But Tim told us that what had happened was when they flipped over, his head had actually gotten moved to the open window. So it moved it away from where the steel hit it. So most of the time, your head is safest in the center console area.
Okay, something.
A lot of that comes from Jeep guys. Jeep guys roll over all the time.
It's a
And
cheap thing.
yeah, you wouldn't understand. So the Jeep guys, when they roll over, they'll usually go towards the center of the console. They want to put their head there because that's where you have your most strength on your roll cage and your top and your frame and everything.
Yeah.
So that's why those guys do that.
Makes sense.
But on this car, it's a little different. You got this incredible weather stripping. You have all these other components. You have, there's like an HVAC, a motorized HVAC duct on the B pillar, AC and heat for the passenger, and it has bucket seats for the rears. And then it has a little tiny speaker with this crazy connector that's really hard to get apart. And then you have that, you have all the ducting for that AC. You have the that little explosive charge. And I wish I could show it to you guys. It looks like it looks kind of like this.
Yeah.
Except this would be a cable, and this is your charge, and it's got a little connector up here. And this cable goes boom, and it just snaps right up whenever you're in an accident. And it's kind of a cool way to do it, and it's definitely a good way to keep you safe. But it's a pain in the ass when you have to replace a seatbelt. The problem with the seatbelt, the previous owner had recoiled it. They pulled it out, but they had twisted it, and then they kept twisting it. And then every time they pulled it out, they kept twisting it. So when it would recoil back into the base, it was twice as thick, and then 3 times, and then 5 times as thick, and it actually blew out the clock spring and now doesn't return. So it just kind of hangs there. So we've got a brand new seatbelt. You don't want to know how much a seatbelt costs from Lamborghini, but we've got all the trim panels out. Most of them are just they're pop pins. On the V pillar here, we have these pressure clips. They're little white clips, so just look for those for anyone who wants to really do this shit. Because we couldn't find anything online about doing any of this stuff. So this is, prying up a little bit and looking in underneath. Oh, okay, it's just a clip. Or, hey, where is this attached? Oh, it's this little tab, and you just press it in. Things. You figure out how to do it. Now you can do it in 5 minutes.
Experiment with a Lamborghini, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to experiment on?
Yeah, you're right.
Camry?
Audi RSQ8, same thing.
An RSQ8 is still a $150,000 vehicle.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. I don't know how much these things are.
Probably $250.
Yeah. This is a really nice ride.
Minimum. Yeah.
This is it actually. Those brakes are no joke. But they're not violent like in a race car. You touch it.
Yeah.
These are like super smooth, but you also have a pretty heavy vehicle. This thing with all the big moonroof stuff and
probably
all the electronics. The electronics are sick.
Really?
It's basically they really did make it like an adventure.
Yeah.
So you have the same kind of start-stop controls. You have a little different for
drive
the reverse. The steering wheel controls are different. It's basically an Aventador steering wheel.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. The displays are a little different. There's a big touch screen there. Right. The nav is so cool. You can set up like 3D nav, but you can change the angle of where the car, the drone is looking from.
That's neat.
So you can zoom out and you can look at like Earth, and then you can come into because where this guy lives, he lives in New Albany, and it's like super convoluted to get to over the and it's through this gate, but then around it, but you can only go one way. Right. The other interesting thing on this car, and I don't know if you guys can see it there, but down here, there are these grounding tabs. And we were trying to figure these out because they were in the trunk too. These grounding tabs are for the metal kick plates to prevent static buildup in the car. So when you get in and out of the car, it'll disperse the static that way, which I thought was kind of cool. You don't find that in a Camry. So that's where we're at. We're going to we've got this apart right now. We're going to try and get the seatbelt out without taking apart too much more, because I have one other bolt back here that if God. It would be really terrible if I had to take the goddamn seat out to get to that bolt. And you know what's in here? Which tells me someone else has been in here. Because I think someone else looked at this.
What's that?
Hang on a sec, I'll show you. Give me a minute to get it out of there. There we go. Check this out. This tells me someone else. It's all the way down at the bottom.
That's a leaf.
There's a dead leaf. So someone else has been in here or had that trim panel off. That's way the hell down there. I don't know if I can get to that bolt without taking the seats out.
Or at least you could pull that trim
What trim?
on the seat, that plastic on the side, that'll come off.
Yeah, that's not going to do it because I have to get underneath where the track is.
Oh, that's not.
I think, I don't know if I can lift. The carpet separates right here between front and back. And
Kind of nice.
yeah,
Does it come out of the way far enough?
we still have power right now because we haven't really messed with anything regarding explosive charges or anything. So when it comes time to actually unbolt this and unhook everything, that's when we'll do a full battery discharge. I should actually text the owner and let him know that we're inside his lamp. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is that connector. I don't know if it's he connected. I think he's just a one-time. Because he's the control for hot and cold. That's so crazy. That's so nuts. You have a hot and cold control for your rear face control. It's nuts. I mean, off there. I wanted to see.
Yeah.
Just make sure I don't bonk into anything too hard. And we can still technically move the vehicle, right?
Yeah, that's true.
These are actually really nice rear seats.
I bet they look like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can get to that.
Bottom bolt in the seat.
There's the carpet split. Oh. I don't think I can without, well, how much did you move? It'd be nice if there's some steel to attach this to and it's all like, everything's aluminum in here. There's that.
There you go.
Now, yeah, I think we can get.
Maybe.
There's like foam padding
Yeah.
preventing you from going too far.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Huh.
Not too bad.
Might be able to get it without taking out the seat.
Yeah, we can absolutely. I can get a wrench in there, no
Sweet.
problem.
There you go.
So we can do that, and then this thing. Well, loose the release, keep it up, and you can't really come back because it's still connected there. But yeah, and there's the one-time catch for that. It's crazy. And, I mean, it's cool, but
Yeah.
not really expecting that. So
There you go.
Wiggle my way out of the back of this car. And now we can pull the battery and start unbolting the seatbelt, correct? Because we have the new seatbelt. If you guys are wondering what a Lamborghini seatbelt looks like,
Nothing too crazy fancy.
it's not out of control. It looks a lot like regular seatbelts. So this is a Lamborghini seatbelt. And
Pre-tensioner.
you have one electrical connector here. You have your blow-up connector here. And you have your loops and your attachment harness and your stopper. And then you have another guide down here, which is up for the shoulder. And then this one is your single time. This guy folds over, and he's what goes into that cable. That cable goes right here and goes boom and yanks you. So you only get one shot at closing this.
One opportunity.
Yep.
To seize everything you ever wanted.
Something? Is that a lyric?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have a attachment screw up here. You have a big attachment bolt down here, which goes from that side to that side. So this goes in. I just want to make sure they sent us the right one.
Fingers crossed. Imagine.
Yeah. This is all inside.
Okay.
All that stuff is inside. And yeah, that would suck. Thanks for the passenger side one. I appreciate it. So yeah, he goes.
Diane, I think it's laptop audio.
Oh yeah, it probably is laptop audio. Sorry. Oh, is Diane watching?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's always online. It's awesome. That's great for testing. Makes otherwise we got to ask people.
Yeah.
Hey,
Randos.
and then they're like, no, it sounds great, but we actually sound.
It sounds like crap. That's funny.
All right, so I think we can do this where the car is right now. I don't think we have to move it, and I'd rather have more room on the driver's side.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I'll shoot Elliot a text. I'm gonna let the battery discharge for a few minutes and make sure all of those SRS things, the airbags and anything with an explosive charge, all that stuff has a capacitor, and the capacitors have to drain. So otherwise they're still technically live. They wouldn't blow up full blast, but they can still hurt you and they can still cause a lot of problems. If you do a regular seatbelt, it's kind of expensive. If you have to replace all the charges, you have to go to the computer, reset everything. You have to buy all new charges.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad. And they usually just don't do one. All the charges go off.
Wow.
So, because they think the whole thing's
Yeah.
in an accident. So, yeah, you just want to be careful. Give it 5 or 10 minutes for those things, the capacitors to discharge, and then you should be pretty safe working on the vehicle. But it's also nice that they have those anti-static pads. That really helps, especially in a super dry environment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's going to go dark in the Lambo. You ready?
No.
The dark. Damn, can't close the tailgate. All right, so we've got
That's okay.
918, so we'll give it to 920. We'll put the old seatbelt in that box. And you know what I'll do is I will go text the owner and let him know we're on YouTube. If he wants to watch, he can, right?
There you go.
I mean, he's paying good money for this.
Yeah.
And it was funny. I told him, because I left the car down there at his place when I picked this up, and I said, the keys are in the car if you want to.
The Mercedes.
Yeah, if you want if you need to move it or whatever, the keys
Yeah.
are in it. And he goes, yeah, I'm going to take it out. Wait, it's really funny. If you need to move it, taking it to the drag strip, going to take down BMW 3 Series.
That's good.
Come on, that's an awesome client,
That's pretty
right?
good, yeah.
And I said, I'm half hoping it gets stolen, but probably not in this neighborhood. Yeah. He does not live in a bad neighborhood. And actually, I don't know how you would even get there because you couldn't find his place to steal him. It's so convoluted. Dude.
Really?
Yeah, it's so convoluted. All right, so we get this. We'll come back at like 9:30, and if you guys want to hang out, Scott, don't play any music if you do, because then we get dinged.
You're good.
So yeah, we'll shoot in a few minutes. All right. You want something funny? He's watching.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, I left my soda over there. Okay. We're back. We're back. Hey, everyone. Hey, owner of the car. We're not going to do any names. Just-
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. I was like, did you forget his name already?
No. We'll just, we'll call him Edward. Thanks.
Yep.
You didn't want me to fling that over your head and
Yeah,
rip Rockstar all over you?
over the front of me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll pass. Next time.
So, just spent the last few minutes letting the battery discharge because we are dealing with explosives, and no one likes explosives this close to you. No one. I don't give a shit who you are. So, we're going to start with that lower rear bolt because that's the hardest one,
Okay.
I think. And he was a 12. Or what size?
Is it the same size as the first one that you checked? That's an M10. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to use.
It was an M9 or an M10 for the cheesehead sockets, the 12-point boys.
You call these cheesehead?
Yeah.
These are 12-point.
Yeah, that's what we.
Cheesehead is actually a different type of thing.
Is it? Well, so I don't know then, because when I did my clutch on my 944, that was what they called them on the forums. They called them cheesehead sockets. That's I thought that's what that meant.
You should look up cheesehead
Not
screw.
12-point. Okay,
That'll tell you, or at least show you the difference.
that's fair.
These literally look the same size.
Yeah, Ren list. Boom, right there.
On Renless?
Yeah, it's a Porsche thing.
Yeah,
It's a P car thing.
Yeah, I know Ren. All right, stay right there. All right, I gotta get to the back of this thing, which is in my shop, kind of like yoga.
Oh, you know, you have it out of the way enough.
Yeah, I think so.
So that goes I can.
I just want to see.
So I think it's the right one. Yep. Yeah.
So let me swap.
For show.
Make sure you're going the right way. But you have raised this. Okay.
That's fine with me.
Let's remember our torque spec here.
There you go.
Almost nothing.
Yeah, not much.
Can you let go of the boat? Maybe? Yeah.
Sorry.
That's
Just try to keep it out of your way.
Yeah, it was.
There.
And there is that one.
I got you.
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
good with that.
Sweet.
So there's our first one. This
there's
guy,
yeah. So
we-
you just unclips, right?
he does unclip.
There you go.
But I don't know.
But.
I don't think that's a grounding anything.
Okay.
This one has a lead weight. in it. Is that odd? Does that other one have a lead weight in it?
Lead weight. Where at?
Kind of like the whole.
I don't see anything.
Maybe that's just the whole assembly.
Oh, yeah. It's. I mean, part of it is a weird metal.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's completely normal.
Okay. So how does this thing? It comes off. I don't know how it comes out of there.
I thought it was just falling out. Huh.
It comes out. Like that. Something like that.
Maybe. Is there a?
So now he's loose on there, and now we can pop the thing out, which we did not disconnect. Okay, so he comes out of that, but I don't think we have to disconnect. Holy fuck, is he in there? Yeah. So he has locking tabs.
Woo!
All right.
That's a W.
Yeah. All right. So those are locking tabs on the brass piece.
Okay.
So we know that.
Which makes sense. It looks like that. If you look
Yeah.
at the other one too, it looks like it's the same design.
Our next one. Okay. So this guy.
We need
This
that
is our
design.
guide strap here,
Okay.
and I don't know how we get.
Oh, you probably already grabbed it, didn't you?
Hang on. This one's going to be a pain in the ass. See this little. This guide.
Okay.
I don't know how to get him. It looks like just a twist. One way, but it looks.
That's very.
Nope. He needs to press in and twist that way. And then the belt goes behind there.
Yeah.
So they need a nice flat head.
Okay.
I can just punch in with it.
You had stubby, long.
Just a medium sized one would be good.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see the notch here. All right, we're getting this. We're getting this slowly but surely.
What about that guy?
Yeah. Oh, at least they're not done. Yeah, that should do.
Okay.
All right, can you? I'm going to hammer this while
Yeah.
you twist it. So this needs to go up, and this
Yeah.
side needs to go down.
Yep.
So
See what you're doing
yeah, but I need this side of the way.
here? No, I can't.
Can you do your hand from this side?
Sort kind of. Almost.
Yeah. Okay.
Should. Yeah.
It's stopping here.
There's something else underneath this bracket?
Oh,
Yeah,
there's
there's
the
another
second
one.
guy.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, barely needed to touch it.
That should just come straight out now.
Shit.
Maybe throw it up a little bit. There you go.
So, there we go. We got that guy, and then why are these bolts different sizes? I'm pretty sure they're all the same size. Yeah, they are.
Okay. So you don't need the M9.
I don't think so.
Okay.
And then it's just this guy. We don't have to take the adjustment guy off. We put him up in front.
Cool. Gotcha.
And that is our seat belt main, our seat belt. Now he's all untwisted, right?
Yep. Sort of, kind of. It's still twisted up here, but.
We have the other one down here, which I'm guessing is
Same size.
that guy. Yep. So this will be hard because, well, I just need to pull this out of the way, and then this attaches.
Looks like it does.
He's glued on there, though. I don't want to take that glue off. So, damn it. What's the best way to do this? He folds, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, all these are super loose. You got him?
Oh.
He's about to get very heavy. Okay. Now, for these connectors, we gotta figure out how these guys come out. Because they have safety on.
Can we lift this up at all?
Huh?
Can that lift once you pull the seat up? Can you lift that at all?
Yeah. Well, I can get this connector. I got one.
Okay.
All right. And then there should be one on the back side here. He's actually on the top. And he's got a safety on, but I can't see. I can't see the safety on that. And I can't.
What do you mean safety?
There's a safety so it won't fall out.
Oh, nice.
And there's one on this too. Okay, I think I know where the one is on that one. I don't know where the one is on this one. So, okay. So yeah, there's actually 3 connectors on there. I need just a pick tool. Very careful on the door. Whoa. Oh,
Well, I think it's bumping up against the rubber container, so. Or rubber-ish plastic.
yeah, it's not going to scratch your head. Okay. So I think. No. Oh, there is the safety. Maybe. See it come all the way out? No. Okay. Maybe some turn. There we go. So yeah, see how that orange thing pops out?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta look at that side and see how he pops out.
I already got it.
You already got the connector out?
I think so.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Just the connector.
I saw another one there. My fault.
Yeah, those safeties are so that they don't fall out.
Makes sense.
You're expecting it because you're doing some kind of hardcore maneuver. And now, of course, I can't see anything because I have all this shit in the way. What's caught here? Oh, it's caught. There we go. Um, I think he lifts up like the other one. I think. Yep. Okay. He lifts straight up,
Nice.
and then your fingers aren't big enough to get in there. So now we probably have to put that connector on prior to putting it in there. So we're getting closer, figuring this out. What was our other size that we needed in the back here?
The only other size, I thought you said it was the same though.
No, this top one.
M9.
He is a 6-point. He's a Torx.
Oh, well, I have no
20. Can you give me a 25?
Yeah.
Maybe a 20. It's in the Torx drawer, and
Yeah.
it should blue handle, guys.
Yep. You want 20, you said 25 first?
Yeah, let's see how that does.
This is millimeter. T30, some of these are rubbed off.
Oh, I got that connector out from this.
T40 is probably too big. There's T20. And I'm assuming this is T30. Here's T20. Oh, nice.
What did I
Like
say?
it good.
Did I say 25?
You said 20 or 25, that's a 30. It's close enough.
Yeah, I think we're ready to try to remember how I'm doing this. Okay.
Careful.
Yep, I'm going to do that. Okay. And then I'm going to hand this
Yep.
to you. And we still have it in trim.
Yeah, I was gonna say, next step will be getting it home, set trim.
Okay, well, let's get the main one in here.
Okay. And then, oh, the new one?
Yeah.
I will grab it.
And yeah, you just rest the portion down there.
Okay.
And here we go. This is a brand new one. This is cool.
I guess still doesn't connect.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna make it a little challenging, but.
This pulls through. I get it. Did I give you the bolts for up there, or do I have the bolts?
I've got two of them.
Yeah, I have this one then again.
One of these is that style.
Yep, that's,
What about that boy?
I'm gonna do with the one for. Nope, those are the two.
Oh, then I don't have another bolt.
You have this one. That's the one right here.
Okay. This one I showed you first.
Yeah.
Old seatbelt.
What's that?
Old seatbelt.
Oh, it's out?
Yep. Came through pretty easy actually.
Yeah.
2 trim pieces.
Can you hold this just out of the way so that you can see?
Yep.
I think you have to do that bolt, the roller bolt first. And then another problem is I can't see the it's, what is this going to do? Who's in the way? Okay. This guy. Oh, he goes in that little slot. Damn.
They also have this cable in the way too. That doesn't help any much.
What? Back to you. Can you just hold him out of the door? Just, yeah, right there. Yeah. Okay.
Like a glove.
Now. Yeah, there's a little T slot on the
Yep, I see.
bridge.
Looking right down on it.
Anybody that wants to in the weekend. And then we can scoot up to where he was. Just in case there's something weird, it has to be in the exact height.
Yep.
Oops. Oh, that's true. I'm going to see.
Yeah. Okay.
They used to put the light exactly where or where my hands were blocking. Or
Loosely.
yeah, it switches it over and it touches.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a stop
Oh, really?
on the threads. Yep, I'm going to stop. And we're going down. Plug. I don't know if there's an order for these. Plug and safety. And I can't really see that now. Plug and safety. We are plugged in. and bolted in down there.
Plug it in, plug it in.
And then let's run this up to our, where's our twisty clip? We have the, and is he ambidextrous? It looks like it.
Yes,
So,
definitely.
here's goes. So, I need to hang it. Let me do that. So, down. There.
There you go.
And then,
That's it. Yeah, good job.
no, I got one.
Oh,
There's the second. Okay. And, whoa, he's pulling straight. Look at that retracting so nicely. And then this guy comes up here.
yeah, we have to still go through, what do we have to go through the trim now? Can't forget about that.
You have all of that stuff.
What do you mean, all of that?
So you have all the trim stuff.
You're right, it's in the front.
Because this guy goes up here. He doesn't.
Okay,
The rest of it goes to the trim.
okay, cool.
Is that correct?
That sounds correct.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a tight fit.
Where's your sheet at?
Okay.
That's where it plugs the other end. Oh, right here. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a stopper on those.
Nice.
Like bottom out. So now the rest of this goes to the trim, correct?
Right, yep.
So, yeah. Sweating balls, I need 5 minutes to cool. That's a little stressful with
There you go. You should be at that point ready to go. Otherwise,
it's a little stressful with those little miniature bomb, sitting right there by your balls.
which wire do you cut? The green, the blue, or the yellow?
Yeah, you cut the red wire. Did you cut the red wire? I don't know if this is plugged in or not. It's obviously not plugged in. It's up here because we were charging something else. All right, charge my little headlamp. All right, we have the new seatbelt in. Do we have it? We have it kind of going in, but we need to flip it.
The
Or we
trim?
need- Yeah. We don't need to flip the belt at all.
I don't think so.
Well, I think I need to do some more wraps. to the belt.
Yeah. The
But
original reason the job was being done. I get it. I put it in straight the way that I remember reading it out. So obviously double check before you put the trim pieces back on. But that part I don't think is going to be difficult.
okay.
I'm gonna go grab water.
Yeah. And the floor one stays in there.
Oh man, these are mine from yesterday.
Yeah, a bunch of people left stuff. And then this is our upper that goes. Yeah, he stays on the inside.
You're right.
There's our height adjuster guy. Okay. Okay. We've got it. We've got everything hooked back up the way it was. This is the old belt, and you can tell how twisted he got inside there. I mean, he's jammed up right now. It's hard to. There's a release somewhere.
I don't find water, but that's okay.
Oh no, there's in the fridge.
Oh,
There you go. He's now curling back up.
Barely, slowly but surely.
Yeah, he's pretty jackered. And I think that's the maximum here. Yeah, so there's 3 connectors. 1, 2, 3 connectors. Yeah, that was it. And then, yeah, this was the guide, little T-shaped guide that I missed when I first went in. So he just went all the way to the bottom of the B pillar. So this guy should.
Yeah, look at it. Look at the belt right there.
Yeah. And you see the fraying?
Mm-hmm.
So here's what we were getting rid of. See all that fraying right there? This is a Mercer reel, so. Down here, he's still frayed. Yeah, so that's the end of the belt. And down here, he's actually okay. Here's where he starts to fray. Right about here. Probably 1.5 feet in. And then that's where, yeah, he's just started. Someone just kept twisting and twisting and twisting. Every time they got in the car, they gave it a half a twist to try and get it right.
Right.
And then they were like, why the hell won't this belt get tight? And that's why. So we'll put this back in original box and we'll give it to the owner who happens to be watching. And we can decide if he would like to hang it on the wall as a trophy case. Or... The good part is someone can take that and take it apart and put a new belt in it,
Yeah.
and it'll work fine.
Yeah. The pre-tensioner.
They're,
I'm sure is
those
fine.
are very expensive. They're almost $1,000 for those.
Wow.
So, but it's funny because those came with, that belt came with these little warning labels about explosive stuff. But there's no explosives in the belt itself. It's actually in the car.
Yeah.
Or in the tensioner. So.
I was gonna say unless the pre-tensioner. Yeah, I was gonna say unless the pre-tensioner.
I don't,
I
yeah,
don't think so.
I don't think they would qualify that
Just
as.
everything's a bomb.
Well, not everything, but. I mean, you can see it right there. When you look at an airbag, you're like, oh, there's something behind there. Watch those guys get, sitting on a tire and pop an airbag.
Yeah.
It's actually nice when you're like in that little cramped vehicle, and then you go in outside and just walk to the end of the driveway and back, and you're like, okay. So we'll put this back together and go pick up chicks.
Hell yeah.
It was a joke. It's not going to rain tonight, correct?
I don't think so.
Because
Joey's having rolls, so I'm gonna assume not.
Joe, what? Oh,
Joey Taylor.
got it. Yeah. 39 degrees.
It is very cold right now. It's in the 30s. Anything under 30.
Oh no.
It'll be 30 tonight. 30.
No, we are officially going to freezing tonight. It's 32 degrees.
It's 38 right now. Feels like 34. It's cold. Anytime it feels under 35, it's cold.
I went into the house last night. 64 degrees.
Yeah, that sounds great. I usually keep my apartment between 67 and 69.
That's like a fucking morgue.
64 is a little colder than I like it, but
All right. That is way too fucking cold. It was stupid. And of course, the house that big, it takes forever to heat up. You know, so you want to go 2 degrees? Ready in 2 hours. All right, thanks, Max. All right, so I guess we start putting this back together with the HVAC, and then you'll hold the trim for me.
I can. Wait, what are you trying to put on?
We're gonna start putting we're gonna do the HVAC thing.
Oh, okay.
I'll do that from the back here, and then we'll do the trim comes with that because we didn't unhook the vent.
Right.
And this guy here. And all the other connectors, the speakers ready to go back in. This guy we can press back in and take him out. So yeah, you hold the trim, the trim piece that's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Okay, that guy is back on, and then he is guided right there.
I think these both go through here as well.
Okay, I'll hold the trim.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. There we go. Just cut it. Oh,
Yeah.
there's no problem. Can I have some of this?
Yeah, you can have as much leather as you want.
Yeah, no, this was tricky. I got it, but it was tricky. The last one.
Yeah, so I was going to say he came the other way, didn't he?
Well, where's it supposed to mount to?
He mounts down. That guy goes on the floor. He's the floor one.
Right.
Because the other thing you have is the plastic tab.
That's what I'm trying to get out.
Okay. So hand. Okay, I get you stuff.
There we go.
Down. Okay. And then
And then the belt.
buckle.
Cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Should be
Now
good to mount that.
I need to.
Or do you have to put that? Oh, you got to put it in.
Hang on. This guy stays down.
Do you have a bolt for this, or does it just sit on this tab?
What? This stays on the tab.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
this
Cool.
goes all the way down.
Okay.
This goes up in those. No, the light comes out of the way. No, don't pull those.
Okay. I'll just.
Yeah. 2 hands for this. Okay, so he goes up and around.
Yep.
And hang on, I have
This side about pretty much ready to go in.
this controls
Yeah, good.
here.
for the heater, I need to make sure the heater vent
Right.
lines up. So yeah, I need to do the heater side first. So
Okay.
pull this guy
Yep.
out.
Careful.
Right.
There you go. Yep.
So he's up in there.
You're not lined up on this side, just so you know.
Yeah.
Still not lined up on this side. There you go.
This one here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. And then we're on the plastic tabs.
Sounded like. Yep. Perfect.
Back down.
Like a glove.
Now we check this, and he slides way too fucking hard. All right, find out what he's caught on.
Well, we also have a lot of. We're also completely
Okay,
caught up too.
so but
if I
he
gave
should-
you some slack back,
Oh wait, he slides good
Yeah,
now.
yeah. it's because this is folded up.
All right.
Can't
So-
pull on this yet. Pull that down.
Nope.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we're stuck. I can't move it. Wind is blind.
Yeah.
Okay. So why is he? He should be all the way down. He should be all the way down.
Springs
Or-
attached.
Yeah, or does he go all the way up? And then he goes. I guess he wasn't all the way in there. Yeah, I guess we'll do.
Does that get caught? Was that
we'll
catch
do
on
him-
something?
Yeah, we'll do him all the way up.
Okay.
And this guy, these two guys go in up here. Yeah, okay, so those guys are in.
Mhm.
And then that guy should go. And I need to
Yep.
peel back.
Good on this side.
Yeah, if you went in that, if you went in that slot. Oh, man. Okay, good. Now we're past the HVAC. Did he clip in?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, see now this guy is off.
Oh.
He poked it.
Just pull out. That's probably why I was struggling the whole time.
Yeah, all right, let's start off of that. But I don't understand why it doesn't just clip it in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
this is one of the Geiger things, right? Yeah, this is a Teflon.
Oh yeah, there's one right here,
Yeah,
I think.
Yep.
Okay.
so. Where is,
It's right where that one was, similarly. I think.
oh, so he just goes over here. He just goes.
Maybe.
What the hell? Why didn't he just? Oh wait, he goes on. He goes on this.
You can probably slide it down and then you can throw it on top.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
How the hell did you get out of
I
there?
don't know. Why don't you
Oh.
ask him? Hey,
Oh.
little guy.
I got him. There we go. Okay. So
Oh, I see.
he just fluxes out.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay. So now,
Pushes out.
and back into the rack. Okay. Now he happily slides.
Like a glove.
So now how do we get this to slide nicely?
Does it get caught on something? You put that on something?
He
That guy?
goes,
Yeah.
he goes in between
Yep.
those two. But he should line up automatically, no?
That's a good question. That I don't know.
Do you have the belt? Yeah, just keep the.
Well, I need to bring. Okay, I don't know. I don't have slack this way.
Yeah, you can pull,
Okay.
and then just give me a little slack coming back. Yeah. Because activate those guys.
Right.
The notches there. Okay. So those guys are in their notches. Now this guy. No, that's not much.
You're not lined up on this side.
Because I'm not lined up.
You're still lined up on the middle and the inside, where your slider is.
I gotta do these top guys first.
Hmm.
They go in and up.
I saw. Yeah.
So they have to get lined up first. And then they get one lined up. And then okay. So now those guys are lined up.
Your slider's still lined up. Can you pull it out and go up underneath?
So now I just need to get the HVAC from where I get and should be moving closer. We can compare it with the other side, but I think that slides.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty nice. Are we ready to be clipped in right there?
On this side, yeah. Yep.
I don't know. I think this one's stiffer.
But just brand new also.
Yeah, I mean, it works with it. Okay. Weather stripping is on?
Weather stripping is in.
Okay.
Good fit.
This guy's all back. I don't know what it is about that, but we don't like. Right? See, like that, it's fine. I wonder if it's. It gets tight because of the HVAC vent. This guy.
Right.
So let me see if I can get him click back in. And then he's still heavy, but I don't know if there's a way to
Yeah.
It's better. Yeah.
Alright.
You tell me, feel that. Let me put slack. You should raise without having to lock or unlock.
I mean, that feels like a normal car to me.
Compare it to that one.
Let's check. Oh, can't get in the car. We go to the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a touch stiffer, but I don't think it's stiff to the point where that's incorrectly installed.
Right. No, I think it works perfect. And hey, stiffer. Okay, driver's side. All right. So next up, we have to do the bolt down here, right? So we got to pull this guy through a lot more. Oh,
What do you mean?
the belt, because remember the belt has to come down and get attached.
Oh, I know
before.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'll let you flip. Okay. So
Hold on. You're okay.
So this guy goes down and gets attached like so. And we're not twisted, correct?
Correct.
So this will be the correct way. And I guess we do this first, yeah? Is that the, I mean, that's the only way we can do it. Holy shit balls. Let's turn. Oh my god.
Go there.
Uh-uh. Wait,
Is it? Isn't sure. You play the channel. Or whatever contact point.
Yeah.
Should just push and change, right? Yeah.
no.
No? Does that metal piece have to come out a little bit?
Mm-mm. Oh my god. And then you wonder, you're like, hey, am I doing this completely backwards? But there's these this copper piece. I don't know if I can spread them. I can't spread them from fingernails. They didn't spread by the mouthpiece. I need like more fucking force. Oh my god. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not that fucking strong.
Ugh. Ugh. It gets hot in there very quickly. Ugh. Yeah, I need like
I'm just wondering if this metallic piece can come up or not.
now it is those, see the two wings on the,
Yeah,
those guys are your safety clips.
okay, so
So,
those clamp down.
yeah, those have to go wide in order for that thing to pop in. But I don't have any way to get in there, and I don't
Right.
have any way to put more pressure on it. All right, yeah.
Clamp.
Yeah. But we can do this with a cloth.
There you go.
Whoa. Damn, it's toasty in there. All right. Do my Lamborghini yoga. We're still in line. Everything's
Seatbelt wise?
yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. That was it.
It's in there.
Good shit. And the back one?
Yeah, that comes down too.
Cool.
So, becomes the fun part. That back one. That is part of the reason I didn't put it.
Oh,
It goes down and then up.
oh, that makes total sense.
Now we got it.
Nice.
Totally latched. All right. So our last bolt
You should have that one.
right here.
Yep.
I'm gonna do this one. So, can you pull this out so I can see?
You're pretty much close. I was watching it. I can't see it now, but.
It's the only thing that's threading right there.
Yeah.
Scoop them.
Scoop them.
Yeah, it's a technical thing. It's actually technical. It's scoop them. Again, tight seatbelt, and we can put
That goes.
this guy goes back here. He's part of
Oh,
this.
okay.
I don't remember which way he goes.
Right there, because that sits on the lip. That sits on this little right here, so.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's like anti-vibration.
Most likely. That's what it looks like anyway. I can't really see from up here.
Mm,
No?
no.
I don't know.
So like that.
Or does that get tucked up under here? Not really able to tuck that. Yeah, I'm not sure.
See, I thought he went. Well, it's either this way or that way, right? Oh, does he go under? Yep, like that. Right?
Okay.
Maybe.
I can't see.
And then, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So now.
Two. phone padding.
Jimmy Fingers got.
Yeah,
And
perfect. There you go.
I don't know which one goes over top. The front goes over top of the back.
That's a Miami wheelhouse. I was not going to check that out.
No. Back goes over. You can see the witness mark there too. So,
There you go.
there we go. Look at that shit. O-E fucking M. All right, we had our other black plastic clip back here. So this was,
Someone's just slid over the rails now.
this guy was,
There you go.
this guy's the end. Okay, yeah. So he has to go on first. Right?
That's oh, clips on that for one.
And then this guy has his clip. O-E fucking M. All right. I'm sweating balls again. All right, let's clean out some of these tools.
Okay.
Because you don't need to crank any more bolts. It's just trim, correct?
I got you. Cool. You want to go out and
Sharp
charge
stuff, that's it. Yeah. All right, we got it.
We just have trim pieces to pop back in, make sure they're aligned and not vibrating.
Kev,
Yeah.
you could have told me that you handed me the other socket.
Oh, did it?
I dropped it and it fell under
The magnets are right there.
Sockets are liberating themselves all over the place. Mm.
I'm out of here.
Woo! It's comfortable in the back of the Urus, but man,
Doing all that.
You said magnets are here?
Yeah, it should be on the wall right there.
I got it. Shoo, buddy. He also has it like 90 degrees in here right now. And then complains about it being hot.
32 degrees. That's so dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so which piece did we do first? This bottom section has to go in first, and then that section, correct?
I didn't even know you took that off.
Yeah, so we got to do the bottom section.
Okay.
Okay.
Should be fairly straightforward.
Yeah. You got that guy? And these tabs, I want to see where they touch. Without blending.
Oh yeah.
I don't see like a specific area. There's no glue or anything like that where they went. Oh, wait. No, that's the tab for that. They really. Oh. Wait. Okay. No. They don't like suck in anywhere or attach anywhere. They have a little, like a mounting slot, sort of. Not really. God damn it, I can't see anything. This sucks. I need to hold it with two hands and use the light.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Okay, so if you go like that, no, it would have ripped right out. There's no spot on here. The only thing it looks like is it attaches. It's so weird. It's just like a pressure thing. It wasn't really like glued on or anything like that.
Really?
Yeah, he's just kind of behind the second tab here. All right, I'm gonna make sure. Whoa, I would need to make sure this weather strip is in first.
That would probably help.
Yeah, because it's a bitch to get back in. Once you've gotten those trim panels back on. Okay, so this guy is ready, I think, to be hammered down into place. I think. Okay, there's, yeah. Okay, so there's one. And then all the rubber comes on the outside here. There we go. Ow, fuck.
There was a twin charge mini at SEMA.
There's a lot of stuff in SEMA.
I see what you did there.
Oh, is that a reference to something else?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me.
Whoa. No. Oh, of course. That nice. Finishing stroke here. a lot of garbage and bullshit and lies, it seems. Right?
Probably.
Probably. You didn't see the picture? I know you saw the pictures. And the videos. All that shit.
All right. This guy goes and the speaker
Oh,
gets
nice.
reattached
Okay.
right here. So these pop in, these clips, and these are your outside clips. Looks like someone already broke this one off, but we have 8 of the 10. So we'll get him set in place ish. We're almost done, son.
Crazy.
Actually, can I have this light? Even though it's almost dead. Just a second.
Oh. There we go. All right. Almost there. Give me a speaker. Where'd my speaker go? Oh, this one. Oh, shit. Hey, Scott, can you come hold the light for me? I know that's a gadget. Go in the front. Or just here.
Hold the light still, son.
Just as this panel's moving around on you. Speaker in. This guy comes around. Comes in that channel area. This guy comes around. And can you get him in later? So, yeah. He is right there. Wires there. How are you doing on the bottom there?
See.
Oh. I think we're in pretty good shape right here.
This side's, you can still push it on, but
Yeah.
I mean,
You got other shit in there?
there you go. You should be able to pop the rest of it in.
Other shit in here.
Or the sugar's gonna be pulled back out.
Yeah, he's clipped right there. Yeah, you can see the seatbelt runs right here.
Gotcha.
So you're clearing the back now. But yeah, you think that popped okay?
I think so. I mean, it still needs to be popped. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's. There's it. Okay. We're code 4. And we pulled the seatbelt.
You got bottom trim all done too?
Yeah.
Sweet.
And release the seatbelt. And it goes right back.
We need the floor mat back there.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Let's just brush this off.
You can probably be ready to reconnect the battery though.
Yeah. Let me hook the battery back up, make sure shit does not blow up.
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's going to. I'm not gonna be able to fit in there.
Yeah, I'll get it. I just wanted to brush to clean off. Or, can you run the vac on those floor mats?
Yeah.
I'll put the rest of the shit away.
Where is the back?
Right there to your right, just behind the chair.
Oh. Okay.
And I'll get you a cord. Oh, there's a cord right here. Yeah, you don't have to uncoil anything. Just clear that stuff off. This was
That goes, I think,
Floor.
up in the floorboard of the back seat.
Did I leave that wrench up there?
Stinky.
What's that?
That thing is stinky.
Yeah. Right. Once again, doing all the stuff that YouTube guys don't do.
YouTube guys.
Well, the fake famous
Yeah.
YouTube guys, you know who you are.
Shitty car salesman.
I didn't name any names.
No, neither did I.
Just guys who think they're more important than they are. And he was in, so, I think. No, I think it was the other one. Yes. Yep. Cool. Oh, and then he can, whoa, I guess he can drop it? No. There we go. Was this?
Booyah.
Oh, you got it in?
The front, I didn't get the back.
No, you got the back.
I didn't.
Oh, we didn't vacuum the back.
Oh,
But the back
the
wasn't.
back didn't need to be vacuumed.
Yeah.
I didn't put it in, that's what I'm saying.
Cool. Front in.
Fronts is in.
Let's see. He has memory seat in here.
Nice.
See if it goes back to where it
Would
was.
it not be a very high-end luxury vehicle without memory seats? Let's be honest.
Sure. All right.
Sheesh.
I guess we'll close the hood, start the car, and if it doesn't blow any airbags, we're in good shape, correct?
I would assume so.
This hood is so light. I mean, it's all aluminum.
Yeah.
But so, be careful not to get things dirty. And see the little speaker pods come out?
Car sounds so fantastic.
Did you see
No.
the little, watch this, come watch this. You should do video of it too, it's pretty cool. So right up here,
Okay.
you ready?
Is that all hooked up over there?
Yeah, this one's all hooked up.
Okay.
I don't think we unhooked that battery.
Not that I remember.
No. Nope. Yeah. The only thing I have is that start stop thing, but
That would cause the electrical system malfunction, would it?
no, there should be no memory. So I don't know. I'll clear the
figure it
code. I'll get the code cleared and it'll be okay. So there we have it. Not bad. An hour and a half.
No, roughly.
Well, yeah, we started at 9, so 2 hours plus the breaks and figuring it all out. So we're the only ding dongs on the planet to do this. Not too bad. I'm not upset by it. So,
The only electrical connection that I unhooked, I rehooked up.
which was,
I thought it was for the seatbelt, but it wasn't.
I know where it is.
It's not on that side.
Yeah, it's on this side.
Oh. I didn't hook anything up or not hook anything up on that side.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it. And is there a format for over here? You still have one more format? Yep.
Oh yeah.
Now we should be good to go. I'm gonna give it a quick start. Already detailed?
Yeah.
Ready to go. All right. Now it should have no errors.
You know, it's funny. My vehicle also has no. Or no, mine doesn't have. Should be able to actually put it through those. Yeah, that is no. Yeah, that's. Chickens line.
I'll run the scanner. I don't know if the soles will take this. It might be too new.
We'll see, right? Because I think it's going to read very specific codes.
Oh,
Right? You fucking kidding me? Oh, maybe it's straight access. Scanner. All right, what do we call it?
what happened?
It does not have Lamborghini.
No.
No. So Audi.
Oi, mate.
Wait up.
Oh, just chilling. Just took a Lamborghini apart and put it back together. What are you doing?
Rolling up to the house now. Are you going home?
It's probably too late now, so probably not.
Why is it too late now? It's leaving at 11:30.
Because I would have to leave right now to get there in time. Why do you want to go?
I'm driving my car to go.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll meet you there then.
Okay. Sorry, Mike.
Yep.
Where are you guys going?
He wants to go to Rolls. I don't think there's going to be anybody there in 30-degree weather, but
I don't know. This doesn't have Lambo, just so
that's Brian.
Brian.
Anna and Brian.
About what?
He works on that kind of stuff.
Not how Lambos.
Yeah, he does.
Brian. Oh
Brian Hammond.
no.
No what?
Guess what Brian Hammond uses for shit?
What?
All of this.
Oh, okay.
We'll just call this whatever. Fine. Just scan it. Clear it. The scan tool has interrogated the vehicle and has acquired the list of actual systems fitted. Exit. Just generic systems. Okay. We'll see if it'll clear the codes. It says Terminal 30 open circuit. So many electronics in this. So many.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Craig. Good. It's done. We're live on YouTube actually. If you want to watch it. The only thing I've got is CEL on the dash, and I think that's from having the battery disconnected. I think it didn't like that part. So I'm running just basic on the Solus to see what it picks up, and just clear the code. But we don't have anything for Lambo. Do we have Leonardo, or you sold that, right? Okay. Do we have anyone else that can? Yeah. Well, otherwise I'll just take it to AutoZone. That's what I'm doing. Is I'm using the Audi already, just as a reference, and we'll see. See if it comes up. I don't know if it has the key stuff in there. I'll try that. If this doesn't work, then I'll try the key. But everything else went smoothly. There was one broken clip from before, not from me, from someone else. And there was obviously somebody else in here because down inside, after I took the trim panels off, there was a leaf. So someone had been in there before. Yeah, a leaf, like a dead leaf. So someone had been inside before. It wasn't me. Oh, shit. Scott, we missed on this corner.
Uh-huh.
This corner we gotta get pop him back in.
Oh,
But yeah, it was pretty easy. It was nice to have Scott here, so you can make sure everything went in straight. Seatbelt works great, light goes off, everything's fine. Nothing blew up, everything is reconnected. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's just from the battery getting disconnected because it does have that secondary battery for the start-stop system. Yeah, it says left front seatbelt tensioner control module not configured. Yeah, it has and undocumented code. Yeah, this is all from steering assist, motor for window regulator. Yeah. So wait a sec. Let me go back here and see if I can clear all codes. This function will clear all the GTCs. This function shall only care about once. Be aware that sometimes it's necessary for codes to work within the VDT related systems. Okay. So I'm just going to clear codes, and codes have been cleared, non-emissions related. Clear codes do not run function as emission systems. You should force clearing, no. And we'll call it done. That's the best I can do with. That's the best I can do with this. Who can marry that? Right. That would be. That would be the only way to do that. Yeah, it shows up as a CEO. Just from not, it doesn't match. Yeah, I think they want everything to match. And also, I think they're trying to prevent like Chinese copies. So if you get a copy seatbelt, yeah. So, but the seatbelt works great. And I don't think that is going to change performance at all, which is a good thing. It's just going to be pissed off that the seatbelt doesn't match. That's all. So, yeah, whenever we can get a hold of Leonardo to marry that, that'd be great. If you want to do it tomorrow, I got time. So, let me know. I can take this back to. Since I'm on YouTube, I can't say names. I can take this back to the owner at any time. So,
let me know. We'll I can take it down to wherever tomorrow. Are you coming into town? You're not coming into town. All right. If you go to that place by the airport, let me know. I'll meet you down there. All right. Thanks, Craig. All right. Bye. Cool. So Craig, the owner of Studio 47, just called, and that the seatbelt has to match up to the car. So I don't have the computer for that, and we got to find. It's called the Leonardo, and it's insanely expensive. So we'll have to find a Leonardo that can match that up, and we're done. That's it. That's how they keep you from buying, crappy parts. You have to marry the part, and it has to be an original Lambo part. I guess it's kind of smart,
Makes
but
sense.
so that's 98% of it. We're 98% done. I'm just sorry. I'm giving Craig updates on this stuff.
Mhm.
What do we got? Oh, Scott likes live streaming from the group message. Oh, dude, that's so cool. All the lights turned off because this thing has this weird, like the lights stay on for an exorbitantly long amount of time after you close the door. We run a quick detailer over where I did all the smudge and get this kind of clean. I had two, oh, here we go. I had a cleaning cloth. It's funny with matte black stuff. It's fine with fingerprints and handprints and all that. And then you get into the gloss. And the gloss is like, oh, you looked at me? 20 fingerprints.
Right.
So be kind of careful. There you go. Yeah, those little pop-up speakers are crazy, right?
That is pretty sick.
That's pretty cool. Oh, this thing's dusty as hell, too. Okay.
In general, needs a quick wash.
Yeah, there's a ton of construction over by this guy's place, so. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yikes.
Fun.
So, what do you think? You guys like it? Definitely comment. When I get back, I'll reply to everything and let you guys know. And if the owner is still watching, get the rig back to you tomorrow as quickly as possible. You saw the stuff. We just have to match that seatbelt to the ECU in the car. It's pretty painless, but we don't have the computer for that, so we need to go use someone's computer that plugs into the car. And that's it. This project is complete, and with any good fortune, we saved the owner probably close to $1,000. Took a lot more care than any dealership ever would, right? I wanted to reset that corner. I think this guy
didn't get. He went like a little too far inside, or the trim. Yeah, I think he just got nailed inside. So make sure he's 100. I didn't like how that worked. Oops. He was supposed to be further out here. Damn it. Oh, I think the weather stripping is further out. Maybe? Yeah, Scott, is this weird? Oh, yeah. Did this weather stripping not go back on? See, there's a big gap there. It shouldn't be. Right?
I feel like just because of where it's at, you run your.
It was straight gap like this before. So, and you can see the witness mark where it was. So I'm wondering if it's. Shit, it's the weather stripping that's out. The panel seems to be okay. Yeah, I think it's the weather stripping.
Oh, I see what you mean. I do be seeing what you're meaning.
I think it's the weather stripping is not seated on that body line all the way. Maybe? Nope. We still got a gap there. But I don't know why we have a gap there. Everything is pinned back. Where it should be. So. Yeah, I think it's this rubber. It's supposed to go. Back in. Maybe. Still going to be that big gap. That's weird. This thing doesn't flex out. So, okay. Yeah, it's the trim. The rubber has to recede in there. So I'm going to pull this out. Let that rubber. I'm going to come back here. Let that rubber recede. Or is it? No, it doesn't go on the outside because there's a line right there. Got it. Feels like it rolls right there.
So anyway, rubber trim, it'll be fine. I think that's good for tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, right? You're okay with it? And yeah, we'll keep doing these if you enjoy them. Apparently we're the only people who do seatbelts on Lamborghini Uruses. You're not going to find it anywhere else. So if you want, spread it around, send a link. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for all the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, all of that stuff. Hit the notification bell, and if you want to see other cool stuff, let me know. Put it in the comments. So thanks everyone. Have a kick-ass day.
Okay. Oh, there's a bag right there. Is that a bad bag?
Hmm?